Hello and welcome to Yoga by Campy. I'm Campy. Thank you for joining me as I travel around with my trusty mat. Today I'm in Budva in Montenegro, and this class is part of my Yogas to Strengthen series. Today we're going to be focusing on the chest. So all you need is space for your mat, some comfortable clothes, and we can begin. So if you've already done any of the other classes in this Yoga to Strengthen series, you'll know the format of the class. If not, welcome. You can find other classes on different muscle groups. But what we basically do in these classes is we take some dynamic movements through different poses to kind of warm up, to lengthen and start strengthening the muscles. Then we go into some static holds, and then we flow through that towards the end. So you should leave the class feeling like you've really worked particular muscles. Like today we're going to work the chest, of course. We're going to have to use parts of the arms and the shoulders and bits of the back and the legs. You know, yoga is a whole body experience anyway, but focusing on this chest to build these muscles stronger, get them nice and mobile, supporting the shoulders, all of that wonderful stuff that happens when we exercise. Okay, so we're going to start by just moving the shoulders back, focusing on this chest. So every time we go back, we're kind of lengthening across this front part of the body. And then interlock your fingers, take them all the way up, and just pulse back. Take them behind you. Send the knuckles down, trying to keep your hands together, send the knuckles away from you, roll those shoulders back, open that chest part. And see if you can take the hands, knuckles to the floor, just push down ever so slightly and lift up. Open your heart space. Focus on your breath. You can focus on your breath throughout the class as well. If you find your mind is trying to drag you away from what you're doing by saying it's either too hard or you don't have time or when will it be over, whatever it is, just anchor it in the breath, stay with the movement. It's not going to be a long class. Okay, release that. Just take your hands to the front of the mat, knees further back, so we're not in a tabletop position. Knees are away from the hip joint, wrists are away from the shoulder joints, and just melt the chest to the ground. So going towards a puppy pose, and from here we're just going to push, tuck under with the pelvis, rounding in the back slightly, pushing it down through the lats and the armpits, and then melt down as you inhale, exhale, push, inhale, open your chest, exhale, round, one more, inhale, open, exhale, round. Okay, come back to all fours, onto your knees. We're going to do the class. There can be modifications, so depending on your strength at the moment, I'll start by showing you knees down versions. So if you're not able to do a full chaturanga at the moment, which is kind of like half a push-up, we can do the knees down version. Later on in the class, maybe I'll take my knees off and show on the feet. So just check in with yourself, work with your body, however that's working today. So to start with, coming onto all fours, then just take the knees slightly further back. We're going to go for chaturanga lower, but with the knees down. So what we want to do here is take the elbow crease to the front of the mat, so the elbow joint can bend backwards. So we're sucking the elbows in towards the rib cage. Send the weight slightly further forwards, slightly over the fingertips, so the got to be weight in the fingertips, and we're just going to lower. So lower as low as you want to go, lowering down and up. We're going to do 8 of these, lower and up, squeezing those elbows in. That's 6, 5, and up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up. Last one, lower, push up, lower all the way down, come onto the chest, untuck the toes, push down to the hands, roll the shoulders back, push up to this cobra position, and from here we're just going to extend the arms, squeezing the pecs together. I'll just quickly show you from this position. So we're going to try and squeeze in as we come up to the top. 7, lower, 6, focus on your chest, lower, 5, lower, 4, should really feel it starting to wake up, lower, 2, lower, 1, lowering all the way down. I'm just going to rotate myself. Then push yourself back to child's pose, tuck your toes under. We're just going to take a bunny hop forwards, just come into the hands briefly so we can get the knees crossed over. Sit back on the sit bones, extend your legs out. Make sure your knees are in line with your ankles and your hips. I'm going to push up to reverse table, lifting up for 1. Lower, just touch the ground, lift, lower, lift, 6, lower. Again, focusing on your chest, 5, lower, 4, lower, 3, lower, 2 more, lower, last 1, lower. From here, take the hips in between the hands, extend the legs. Hands can come slightly further forward, so they're kind of in between the knees and the hips. And we're just going to push down, like a staff pose, push down, but squeeze your chest together and lower. I'll show you here. Lift and lower, just lifting the bust. Lower. 5, 4, it's just a small movement. 3, and again from the side. 2, 1, lower. Just going to place my mic pack so knock that off. From here, sit back into the heels, cross your legs in front of you, come over. Now from here, we're going to take the fingers back towards the knees. So wrists come forwards. Untuck the toes, and we're going to squeeze these elbows towards you. I'll show you from this position. Squeeze them towards you, trying to create a shelf with the triceps as we lower the chest down and up. 7, up. It's like a peacock prep. 6, up. 5, up. 4, and up. Squeeze, and up. 2, up. 1, up. You should be a bit further up than that. Tuck your toes under, come to this extended plank with your wrists facing forwards. And then from here, take one hand off the mat, fingers facing out, other hand off the mat, fingers facing out. We're going to do a staggered and archer push-up. So take the knees down for now, and we're just going to lower to your right. Push up, keep your left arm straight, lower. Focus on your right pec. 6, and up. 5, up. 4, up. 3, 2 more. 2, up. 1, up. Now lower all the way to the right, so the chest goes towards that wrist. Bend your left hand, so your elbow's in line with your shoulder. So we've got a right angle here. Then put your right hand down. We're just going to push up onto this left elbow and lower. 7, lower. Just extending that right arm. 6, lower. 5, lower. 4, lower. 3, lower. Squeeze your chest together. 2, lower. 1, lower. Just going to rotate myself again from here. So we've got this wrist, this hand in here, this elbow in here. You're going to tuck your toes under, you're going to extend the arms, and then you're going to push the body up. So we're in a staggered plank. Then take your right hand forwards to the front of the mat. We're in this extended plank. From here, lower your knees, come back to an active child, push forwards to extended plank. And 7, forwards. 6, forwards. 5, forwards, strong chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in this extended plank. Bring one hand under the shoulder, other hand under the shoulder, back to this regular plank. We're going to do the other side. So lower the knees down. Elbow creases go forwards, elbows go back as we lower and push. See how low you can go. Push. 4, 7, 6, 5. So 3 different numbers then. 4, push. 3, last 2, 2, push. 1, push, lowering all the way down, untuck the toes, pushing the chest up. Cobra position here, squeeze your elbows in, just extend the arms. 1, lower. 2, lower. You should really feel your chest being fired up now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. lower all the way down. Push yourself back to child pose. Tuck your toes under. We're just going to jump forwards, cross your legs to the middle of the mat. Then extend the legs out in front of you. 2 ski slopes as we push down for reverse table. Up. Just touch down. 7, 6. This is a nice one to stretch out the chest muscles now. 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Lower the pelvis down, take it back in between your hands, extend your legs, hands come slightly further forwards, just push down for 1, 2, focus on that chest, squeeze it together, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, last one. Lower, come into the sit bones, cross your legs over. Take yourself onto the knees, fingers go back towards the knees, wrists go forwards, untuck those feet. Squeezing the elbows together as you go down, lowering down. You can bring the hands a bit closer together, it's a bit easier that way actually. 6, 5, 4, just lowering the chest, bending the elbows. 3, last 2, 1. Extend the arms, take one leg back, tuck it under, other, tuck it under, take the hand off to the side, other hand off to the side, fingers facing outwards. We're going to lower to the left now, so lower the knees to start with, sorry. Just bending into the left and push, bend, push, focus on that left pec. Keep the right arm strong and straight. That's 4, 5, push, 6, push, 7, last one, 8, push. We lower all the way down to the left, so the chest comes down to this side of the mat. This right arm, elbow in line with shoulder, nice right angle like a cactus arm. Bring your left hand in just towards the rib cage, then we're going to push up onto the right shoulder, extend the left arm and lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, ooh, can feel it in that pec. 2, last one, 1, lowering all the way down. From here you're going to extend both arms, so you lift the pelvis off to start with, then lift the legs off, then take the left arm out to the straight out to the side for extended plank. Lower your knees down, melt the heart space, back to extended plank. 7, 6, exhale as you push up. 5, inhale as you lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this extended plank. Bring one hand underneath yourself, other hand to a high plank. Just hold here for 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Lower your knees. Just take a moment to release the shoulders, release any tension that's caught up. So, that's the dynamic part done. We've got the static part, then we've got the flow. So we'll statically on each side. For this, I will show the knees down and knees up, Mother Brown option. Knees up, Mother Brown is it's a London kind of old Cockney song. So forgive me if you've never heard of that and don't understand that joke. You can Google it. Anyway, back to the class. We're going to start either in your knees down or knees up. So knees down, we're just going to lower halfway to hold it in this position for 6. 5, knees up, we're going to be here. 4, 3, 2, 1. We all lower the chest down, untuck the toes, push up, extend the arms, squeeze the chest together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the chest down, push back to child's pose, tuck your toes under, just jump forwards, cross your knees, sit back onto your heels, reverse table, lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering the pelvis down in between the hands, extend the legs, push up to staff, but lifting the pelvis. 5, squeeze your hips. 3, sorry, no, squeeze your hips, squeeze your pecs. 1, lower down to the sit bones, cross the legs, come forwards, reverse the hands towards the knees, bring the hands slightly further in towards each other, create this create a ledge for your chest as we lower down to this peacock prep. So lower down here. If you want, you can lift your knees off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees back down. From here, extend both legs back. Reverse plank. Take the arms out to the side, fingers facing off. Lower your knees. We're going to lower to the right, bending in the right arm. Keep your knees up if you want. We're just going to lower halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the chest all the way down. Bend the left hand in towards you. We're going to push down into the right hand, come up onto the left elbow. So knees down here or knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, if your knees are down, just extend your arms, then lift your legs. If you are already knees up, we just extend the arms, come out to extended plank here. Take the knees down, lower the heart space. If you want more of a challenge here, you can lift the knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's all come up to extended plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. We'll do the other side. So knees down if you need to, lower halfway down, squeeze your elbows in towards you for 5. Lift the knees if you want. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Untuck the toes, bring up. Squeeze your arms together, extend the arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering the chest. Tuck your toes, push back through child's, but jump forwards, cross your legs, sit back down. We'll come to reverse table, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering the hips down. Come up to this staff pose as we squeeze the chest together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down, cross your legs over. As we come forwards, we place the fingers back, we create a ledge. We lower the chest, we possibly lift the knees, we possibly extend the legs for 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your chest. 2, 1. Knees come down. We extend the legs back out. This reverse hand plank. Hands go out to the side. Knees down if you need. We lower towards the left. Just hold here. Lift your knees if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the chest all the way down. Bend that left arm. Take your left fingers forwards. We're going to push up into that right elbow. Lift the legs if you want. Lift the knees if you want. 5, 4, 3, or keep them lowered. 2, 1. From here, with your lowered knees, just extend both arms, then lift your legs, or just extend the arms if your knees are already off. The extended plank, lowering back to this puppy pose. If you want more of a challenge, lift your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot forwards, extended plank. We'll all hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come underneath yourself. Lower your knees. Just take a moment for me to catch my breath, but for you to catch your breath if you need. We will flow through it. Let's do twice each side. The first time I will do the knees down option, so stay with that for the second round if that's what's working for you. And then the second round I will keep the knees off. So you can join for that, or you can do the first round with the knees off. Do whatever you want to do right now. You can even stop now and just get in Shavasana and enjoy me talking through it if you really want. And just imagine doing it. Okay, so let's start by coming to this tabletop position, but then take the knees a bit further back. So we're going to make sure the elbows come back as we lower down. Just on that note as well, when you come to peacock, the hands which are reversed, what we want to do is send the elbows back and towards each other as much as possible. So we do create a bit of a space for us to balance on here. If you're working towards peacock or you have a peacock, that's a really good cue to give yourself. Okay, so to start the flow, knees a bit back. We're going to lower down through chaturanga. We're going to push up to cobra. We're going to lower the chest, tuck your toes under, send the hips back. Just briefly visit here, but jump forwards, cross your legs, send the legs out to the front, lift up to a reverse table. Lower the pelvis, extend the legs, pushing up into the hands, lowering back down onto the sit bones, cross your legs, reverse your hands. See if you can lower the chest down. Keep your knees down for now. From here, shoot one leg back, the other leg back, extend the arms. Hands go off the side of the mat. We lower down to the right. Sorry, knees down, lower down to the right. Bend the left arm. Push up onto the left elbow. From here, extend the arms straight out. Extend the legs. Hand comes to the front of the mat, extended plank. Lower your knees down, puppy pose. Shoot back to extended plank. Hands come underneath yourself. Then we lower the knees. We'll do the other side. Lower down through this chaturanga modification. Pushing up. Squeeze your chest for cobra. Lower the chest down. Send the hips back. Tuck your toes. Jump forwards. Cross your knees. Sit back. Legs come out in the front. Lift up. Reverse table. Lower down. Extend the legs. Push down into the hands. Lift the legs and the pelvis off. Sit back down. Cross the legs. Reverse the hands as we go. Create that little shelf, lower the chest as much as possible. Oh, the knees just floated off the ground. Then send the legs back. Reverse high plank. Hands go off to the side. Lower your knees to start. Bending into the left, lower down all the way. Bend that right hand. We're going to push up into that right elbow. Then from here, extend your legs, extend your arms. Left hand goes out straight out to the front. Lower your knees to this puppy pose. Shoot forwards, extended plank. Hands come underneath yourself for high plank. Now I'm going to do the knees off version. So lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog with a chest squeeze. Lowering down, tuck your toes through child's pose. Jump forwards, cross your legs. Send them out in front of yourself. Lift up, reverse table. Lower down, find staff pose as we lift the hips and then we lower the hips. We cross the legs, reverse the hands, find that platform, lift your knees off, find peacock, bend the knees back down, shoot the legs back, reverse hand plank, hands out to the side, keep the knees off, lower down to the right, bend that left arm, push up into that left elbow, extend both arms, right hand comes to the front. We lower the knees, keep them off the ground. Then we push forwards, extended plank. Hands underneath yourself, last side. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog with a chest squeeze. Exhale, lower down, push that back. Jump forwards, cross your legs. Send the legs out to the front, reverse table lift. Lower down, staff pose with a hip lift. Lower down, cross your legs. Getting ready for peacock again. Shoot the legs out. Lower the knees. Extend the legs back out. Reverse hand plank. Hands go off to the side. We're going to lower down. This is an archer push-up. Lower down to the left. Bend that right hand. Push up into that right elbow. Extend your arms. Last bit. Left hand comes out to the front. Lower your knees. Then push forwards. Extended plank. Hands come underneath yourself. From here, let's just try 5 push-ups as we lower and up, lower and up. Keep your knees down if you want, lower and up, 2 and up. Last one, hold down here, just hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shoot up. Lower your knees and release the breath. Oh, well done. Really well done. That was a tough class. Hopefully you feel your chest is really activated now. For a lot of yoga poses, having a strong chest as well as strong shoulders and rest of the body means that we can flow through certain poses a bit more easily, especially chaturanga. But when it comes to things like peacock or arm balances, it's crucial that we have that strength in the back, but also that strength in the front. So thank you for joining me for this class. I hope you enjoyed it. That mixture of kind of HIIT strength training with yoga. Like I said, this is one class in part of a series, so please visit the other classes for an all-round, all-over body strengthening experience. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you for trusting me. And until I see you next time, namaste.